Hi, I'm John Gatos. I recently made a film called Serial Killers, spelled with a C, a little silent film. It was a lot of fun to make, but there was a lot of work to it, and I thought maybe I would show you a little bit behind the scenes of how that went together. As you're watching the footage, a green dot will appear right here to show you which parts were used in the movie. In setting up for the movie, there was a lot of graphics I had to do first. I did a funny money bill, stage money, and I put my face on one side. I also put contact information on the bill. I also did a spoof of the Jehovah's Witness magazine Watchtower, and I called it Clock Tower. I designed a cornflakes box with my face on it, and I designed 6 different Girl Scout cookies and printed them to stick to cracker boxes. And of course, all this stuff was printed out in black and white, but most of those graphics you never saw. You only saw the edges of the boxes like this. I also printed the Girl Scout badges on a piece of paper. Being that everything was black and white, it was going to pass. Then, of course, the costume. I had a polo shirt that worked for the blouse part, and I had a scarf for a neckerchief. The hardest part of the costume was the hair. I wove 2 sections of rope and then threaded coat hanger wire through them and bent them to fit over my head. And then for the bangs, I just stuck a bunch of pieces of rope to a piece of cardboard and tucked that up under the front of the hat. Then there was the show opener. Now, I used this one that was a Little Rascals show opener, and I morphed it into this one. So that was all the graphics that were necessary for the movie. Sometimes I film things out of sequence. In this case, I poured the milk in the bowl, and then I drank the milk, and then I poured the cereal in the bowl. I didn't want the cereal getting wet. Eventually it was going to be my breakfast. In this portion, I did all running back and forth to the door. I did enough takes to be able to cover the whole movie. I wasn't sure how many I would need, so I just kept going with it. Besides, that gave me a choice for what I would use later. I also did several shots of answering the door at the same time, but in some cases I had to move the camera depending on who I was talking to. And of course there were lots of other fill-in shots that had to be done throughout the story. So Milo came to the door first. Now the trick with this was that I had to operate the door from the outside. So when the door got slammed shut on Milo, I had a string that I pulled on. And a couple times the string got in the shot, but I kept going until I did it where you couldn't see it. Of course, that is me playing Milo. For this segment, I had the camera sitting up way high, looking down, so I would look short. Now, I didn't want anybody coming out in the hallway, so I was whispering. And I did the parts several times so I could have a choice of which one I wanted. One of the hardest parts was crossing my eyes so that one of them was on the camera and the other one was off. All right, it's rolling. All right, look straight here. Give me all your money.
Give me all your money.
Okay, now drop the gun, look disappointed, pull down the mask, and go, now what am I going to do?
Well, now what am I going to do?
And then I'll go, okay, did you see the little Girl Scout leaving? And you go, the little Pudge Munchkin? Go ahead and go, the little Pudge Munchkin?
The little Pudge Munchkin?
Raise your hand a little higher.
The little Pudge Munchkin?
Yeah, and then I'll say, she took all my money. Okay, now drop your hand, look kind of discouraged, and then raise your eyebrows, smile. Oh, no, get away, a wicked looking smile. Oh, I'm sorry. No, do that again because you got to put the mask on after. Hold this.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right. Hold this.
Hold
Okay.
this, please. Thank you.
Down from the eyes a little bit. And now go, thanks, pal. Sorry to bother you.
Thanks, pal. Sorry to bother
Now
you.
exit stage left with the gun pointed.
I'm gonna go find that little Girl Scout. And see.
That was it.
Just keep your hand there, so I know where to put the So I know
Right.
where to put the thing.
Okay, okay. Okay, wave it up first. Jehovah's Witnesses,
Oh, Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness.
can we come in?
Can we come in?
Do it again. Jehovah's Witnesses, can we come in? Okay, look at the camera.
Oh yeah.
Jehovah's Witnesses,
Jehovah's Witnesses.
can we come in? Perfect. Okay, now we'll do the other bit. You step forward, put your foot in, door slams. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Start wiggling it. Okay.
Ow.
Take this, take this, take this. Ow, ow, take this, take this.
Ow, 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 ow.
Cut. Perfect. Please, I hope it's recording. I'll zoom in a little bit. Not too much. Okay. Oh, look at the, okay. Okay, stand there. Hands at your sides. Look at the camera and go, Mister, have you seen my dog? Yeah, look up here and do it. Mister, have you seen my dog?
My dog.
Okay, good. Now, next part. Hand me the picture. Whoops. You do that again. I fumbled. Go ahead. Okay. You look at the camera. Hand me the picture. Okay. Now, the next part is where you, okay, stand in the hall, and then do the sad bit again. Look up here just for a second before you do that. Look up here first, with your arms at your side. Arms at your side, and then look up here, and then start looking sad, and then start crying. Okay, good. Now, and then I'll say, you can still look sad, and then I'm going to give you these. I'm going to give you the picture and the box. And then you look at the box and get all happy and throw the picture away. Do that again. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Here, let me see. Okay, ready? Okay. That was awesome. Thank you. What's his name? Now, this is a long line here. You got to say, his name's Speed Bump. He chases cars, but he's not good at it. Can you say that?
Is Speed Bump.
Okay, look up here. His name is Speed Bump.
His name is Speed Bump.
He chases cars,
He chases cars,
but he's not very good at it.
but he's not really good at it.
Okay, now the next part is, do you have any pop bottles I can take back to the store? Look up here.
Look at the camera and say it.
They have some more Papa so I can take out the store.
Okay, but don't look at anybody else
No,
but the
look at
camera.
the camera the whole time.
Look at the camera the whole time. And then, yeah, go ahead. Do you?
They have some more Papa so I can take out the store.
That was very good. Okay, now stand there and go,
Go like you're scratching your head, but look at the camera.
and look confused. Go like,
like
Really?
this. Huh?
you know, so scratch your head
Go, huh?
and look up here and go, huh?
Do it.
Okay, get a little more. Okay, kind of
Camera. Like, huh?
go like this, like, huh?
Huh?
Can you wrinkle your forehead a little bit? Go,
Like
huh?
this. Like you're mad facing. Like, huh?
Kind of a mad face, yeah, sort of. And then scratch your head and look up there and do it. Now don't keep looking up here and do it. Scratch your head like this, like really big.
But look up here.
Look up here
at that
and do
say
it.
Like, huh?
Keep looking there because the shot's gonna go by really quick, and I need enough time to edit it.
Huh?
So look up here and go, huh? Look up here, here, huh? Good. Okay. Now the last thing I need you to do is put your arms down by your side, and keep your head forward, but look up with your eyes, and just open your mouth like what?
Like,
And then go.
camera. Like, what?
Eyes are up here, and your mouth
Snap
are
your
just
finger like this, John.
like okay, up here.
Keep looking
And
at
then,
his hand. Say,
and then
huh?
open your mouth real wide. Just open your mouth real wide. No, don't go, huh? Just stand there still. But open your mouth real wide and look up at the camera right here. Open your mouth, real big. Up here, look here. Perfect. Thank you very much. You are a movie star.
You're gonna be in a movie.
Guess what?
You're the youngest movie star out, Mari.
There you go.
What do you tell him?
$1 for your services.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna work on this right now. I haven't even made breakfast yet. I'm gonna.
I'm glad I could help you get it done.
Me too. Thank you so much. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the creative and delightful music of Leroy Bernard Shield. His music was used in the Hal Roach Studios for Laurel and Hardy and Little Rascals' Our Gang comedies. I've always loved his music, and I always wished I could compose like he could. Well, that was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. In case you haven't seen the movie yet, I'll leave a link right here so you can click on it and watch the movie. Thank you very much. Bye.